Good morning, gang. Tuesday. Finally, Monday disappeared. I usually try to treat Mondays as beautiful days to just, fake it till you make it. Let's fix that a little bit. Fake it till you make it. But this Monday said no way. No way. I did not like Monday this week. It was a tough day. But I want to thank all of you, and you all know who you are, who helped me through that day. Just had a bad. I There's a person out there that knows how to push my buttons, and button push that person did. So now today, what am I talking about today? I've got a few requests. Some of them are going to take a little time to research, so I still need more things to ponder. But today it is, if you have a medical condition that, and almost and most medical conditions can be treated with cannabis. So it used to be the qualifying conditions were four or five, and most of them you had to die from. Now there are thousands of qualifying conditions. You just need a real ailment, not fake it. But if you have it, you should not be waiting for recreational. The reason I'm saying that to all of you is manyfold. First of all, yes, getting your medical card is a rather difficult and entailed process. There's waiting lists at most of the doctors. The doctors who look after you are not the doctors that, some people say, yeah, I'd love to get my medical card, but no way would my doctor sign. That isn't the way it works in Canada, unless there are a few doctors that buck the system, just like there's people that buck the system in every area of life. However, your chances of your doctor being one of those is very minimal. What Health Canada has done is issued licenses to certain doctors to prescribe. And once those doctors, I've talked to a few, once you decide to prescribe marijuana, boom, your practice is inundated with that and only that. So you basically become a marijuana doctor. They are trying harder, but because they're not your main doctor, they just learn about you and approve or disprove, and I haven't heard of them ever disproving your ability to get it. And yes, then they gotta go through the licensed producer, and then you gotta decide whether you're going to buy from a crappy licensed producer or a dispensary that may soon be legal in some provinces. And that, but all of that, very entailed, is worth it for many reasons. And I'll get to that. Well, I'll get to it now. One of the reasons is because places like Ontario, who have decided that not only will it be sold by government, but it's going to be government employees, it's going to be government everything, and it's going to be LP weed. So they never came out of the box. They never tried to improve their province. And if you're going to buy recreational in Ontario, you're not going to get very nice stuff. Medical, at least if you're medical, you'll still be able to uh, get it delivered from out of province, from BC. That's what's going to happen to Ontario. Is BC will supply Ontario in a gray market situation, just as they do now. But get your recreational from BC, that's going to be very difficult to do recreational. I don't think they'll ship outside BC. We'll have to wait and see. But that brings me to my second point. July 1st next year, when it becomes legal, most of the producers are going to run out because they're supplying the medical and recreational. So if you have a reason, if you have a reason, look into it. And I can help. I mean, I'm not asking you to join our dispensary, the dispensary I'm part of. But you can go to mmjthc.ca. You can go there and click on doctors. There's no, we have that doctor list just to help people find a doctor. It, none of those doctors particularly prescribe us because they all, government of Canada, have to push you to an LP. That's the way the government has done it to try to protect the LPs. Will it change in the future? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. It needs integrated into the medical system and become something that your family physician not only can prescribe, will prescribe, but knows a lot about it. It's time to get there. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Push on till the Wednesday. Peace.